we started as just this little island up here. We are the Adunium, and we are, you know, we might well be the bad guys. We are culturally Black Numenorian. We started there, and we have gradually conquered, with the help of Umbar and previously with the help of the kingdom that was around here. We have expanded to take over all of this territory, and we're currently pushing to form the Kingdom of Mardruak, which is nice. We have lots of children because we live a very long time because of our crazy bloodline. And yeah, we were doing quite well. We are allied to the Umbar, who we really want to conquer at some point. But the Belakar here have made a really strong play and have taken over all of our territory, including our former ally, which was Falaya, I think. So this guy was our former ally, but he has pledged himself to the Belakar Empire, who are all around here, and this is bad news for us because they are now very, very powerful. Now, Umbar and ourselves do kind of still outnumber them, but yeah, it's not great. So one of our kind of goals here is going to be very much to break up what we're doing here. Essentially an interactive virtual version of Risk. No, not really. I'd say Risk is more similar to something like Europa Universalis 4, which is another Paradox title. The way to kind of describe this is, imagine Sims was a grand strategy game. If you've not played anything like this before, imagine Sims as a grand strategy game. So you are conquering territory, you do need to control your kingdoms, we've got buildings here that we need to build out. But all of this is done through a window of dynastic management. So it's entirely possible that at some point one of my kids might rebel against me and chuck me off this throne. You know, and then I'd either be playing as the kid, if they just completely did away with me, or someone else might take over my territory, and as long as they don't take my territory away but they just subjugate me, I'll still be playing as my dynasty. So as I say, you will wax and wane. What I do have is, do play the tutorial. Yeah, it is very much Sven JJ248's right. It's about roleplay and emergent storytelling, and that's really where it gets fun. It's not, there is no way to win at Crusader Kings 3. It is really about the journey and the stories you tell along the way, which nearly always seem to end up with involving the murder of your own children and someone committing incest and you having to imprison them for it. But yeah, and it is very easy to lose. What I would say is !Discord will get you my Discord, and we've got a PDX game help channel on there, which is very friendly, and it is just for asking. There is no such thing as a silly question to ask when you start playing. And on my YouTube channel there's a few tutorial videos about how to start off. So I think I've got a couple of tutorial videos out there about like the first things to do. Do play the base game tutorial, which is Ireland. It is very, very good and it will help you. And don't worry if you muck it all up a lot. Part of the fun of CK3 is how you fail, because you will inevitably fail. But it's the stories your court and people end up telling on the way. Right, so the key short-term thing to remember is we want to form our kingdom here, but we are worried about Belakar. And the issue we've got is I don't think we're going to have an easy way to murder the High King and start to cause havoc in this empire, because he is surprisingly well protected, or we're surprisingly bad at intrigue. We're not great at intrigue, and our betrothed isn't either. In fact, what's the point in our marrying to this betrothed now? I don't think that really achieves anything for us as a wedding now that that kingdom's been absorbed. Like, it's not a good alliance for us. So I suspect we might actually just break that betrothal. She does have good traits, that's the problem. But she doesn't have intelligent. Well, it's not the Umbar Alliance. So the Umbar Alliance we've got through the marriage of Prince Gimilcad and Princess Gordahal. So that is Prince Gimilcad here, our son and nephew. So he is the reason we hold our alliance with Umbar. So as long as we don't murder him, as long as he's still alive, we're fine. The other thing to consider is, if I remember rightly, we have pretty much engineered it so that Lady Inzil Belin here, our granddaughter, is our heir. Now we're going to need to strengthen her bloodline, because she is only remnant Numenorian. But we could kind of do with her on the throne sooner rather than later, if I'm honest. Because she has very nice intrigue. But I believe we did at the end of last stream manage to make sure that no one else is inheriting anything now. It is all going to her. But she's 20 and she is going to live for an extra 20 years on top of her normal lifespan. So she is kind of ready to take over. And in fact she already has a title, because she inherited that already. So one thing we might want to think about is how well we can kill off. I wonder how hard it is to kill off our own characters in this mod when we've got really strong bloodline. Because we're 97, and if I remember rightly, because of the strong bloodline, there's a chance we'll live to like 120 or so, maybe longer. Like Daddy lived to 201. Yeah, I mean, I think we've got about another 20 years of life, by which point she's going to be 40. Taking the sailing division to sail to Meneltama frequently results in death. Does it indeed? I mean, given the threat that Be'lakor poses to us, I do wonder whether we might want to take the opportunity to try and kill ourselves off. Because Chat Lotchtime did say that you want me to kind of try and do a female-only evil sorceress run. Court events. A foul smell. My Chancellor, Captain Banathin, approaches me during a brief lull while attending court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot in the room and I follow him there. I'm concerned about the state of Anagazin Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrines a floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected parts of the building. I think we will pay for that. That's fine. Her lifespan will be shorter, but that's also why I kind of want her on the throne sooner. Because she's already good. And the more we can shape what she does, the better. Oh, interesting. Why have we lost portraits? I wonder if that's a game caching thing. Oh, is our mod slightly update? Oh, right, okay, no problem. As long as the games... am I best off to roll back, or am I good to just carry on playing? Because if it's just the images, I won't bother rolling back. But if it's more than the images, if you know there's some issues, I'll just quickly roll back. I do feel like we want to be abducting Aragorn's children. Oh, cool. If it's just portraits... If it's just portraits, I won't bother. Like... Aragorn has some very good daughters. And they've got nice, strong, pure Numerian blood. And he has an unlanded son. Like, it would be really nice to kidnap Aragorn's son. But our intrigue is just terrible. Oh yeah, my heir is better. But if she has a kid, that kid would be even better if they were married to one of the House of Telcontar. Also, I'd really like the House of Gondor to acknowledge the validity of our god. Well, don't forget, theoretically, we're meant to marry within our own family for the stuff. So what we should probably be doing really here is looking to marry some of our kids that have got strong Numerian blood off. Like, will it actually show up if I do this? Anyone with pure around? No one marriageable with pure. No one marriageable with strong. Like our grandson here we could marry to his cousin. They would produce good babies. Like, I would really like to abduct one of Aragorn's daughters. And start marrying them to our kids. Or our relatives. Right, this betrothal is not going to do anything for us. Not since those kingdoms combined. What we actually want is someone with insanely high intrigue, which would be our daughter and niece. Yeah, the portraits thing Sven just explained is because of the latest patch. So I'm not that fussed about it. I won't roll back for now because I think it's a minor thing and there's not point when rolling the game back for it. So yeah, what I will say, Vindicta, is don't assume that your general vanilla playing of CK3 involves an awful lot of marrying your own daughter nieces. This is because this is actually how this family kind of plays in this mod. They are somewhat incestuous. I mean, like, daughter, niece, wife. I mean, if she's already our daughter, niece, we might as well give her another hyphen. Right, so that would actually allow us to boost our intrigue to 23. Our spy master should be Captain Aberuzor here of Zerpafaz. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I'm impressed that you can be that intrigueful with that hair and everything else. I mean, there's a chance that daughter, niece, wife will pop out some incredibly good kid. In which case we'd need to rethink our succession slightly. Because she does have good traits. She boosts our traits because she is intelligent. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. How good would it... How capable are we of abducting Aragorn's kid now? I feel like that chance is artificially low. Which is fair enough. Maybe there's some boost that gives him to resistance to stuff. But I don't think so. I mean, I know we're kidnapping from a foreign realm, but still. Slightly better on the daughters. What are we focused on? We are focused on skullduggery, so actually once we get a job done right, that's going to boost it. So as long as we stay focused on this, that'll be decent. That will help us. So we can bide our... We can bide our time. Slightly. That's going to give us a 25% boost. Schema benefits us as well. The more pressing concern is we need to help this lot win. Do we need to? Can we kill you yet? No. The war penalty is going to kick in on that. If you take that war penalty off, and our boosts will do alright. Maybe we stay out of this war. We will keep the army raised. Tonight, for the dozenth time, I find myself lounging next to a guttering fire with Balluna. You lady are a lunatic, so a toast to fine if transient company. We are not having sex with you. I feel like if we can help them win this, if we get there in time, if we get to that battle in time, they will win. In fact, they might win without us, but we'll get in there anyway. Bosh, war over. Disband all. Okay, that is good news. Are you killable? I do feel murder chances in this are lower than they should be. Well, I say should be. I do think they're lower than base game. Which is fair enough. It's a design choice. Well, we outlived a rival. The other thing we should maybe think about is, where are our religious holy sites? Oh, there's 3 of them, I think. 4 of them. Who's attacking me? Dude, really? The Wild Men Army? Did my fucking Umbrian alliance just end? Because that is incredibly inconvenient if it did. No, we've still got the Umbarian Alliance. Lads, do you want to come join us in this war. And the thing is, I don't think we're going to get a marriage with these because they're a nice people. They're not a nasty people. So I do worry about Be'lakor. I don't think there's anyone else we can get. If we could get an alliance with the Storm Marshal Aragorn, that would be not a bad thing. As a counter to Be'lakor. These Wildman raids are adaptation of Northern Lords raids, so basically vanilla. Oh, as in like Northern Lord conquests. Oh, he's too far away to interact with. That's annoying, because he would be quite useful. I mean, bring it, boys. We will beat you. We're not going to raise until we see where he's going. Oh, okay. Well, that's... sucks for him if they get there in time. A horde of disjointed pirates, landless freemen, desperate lesser children and other assorted miscreants have joined Tednak in his proposed assault against my holdings. Although the size of the force is formidable, they lack discipline or loyalty, with each scrounged mercenary focused exclusively on what they can get out of the war first and foremost. Unlike conventional foe, it might be possible to simply deal directly with the invaders. Perhaps a bargain could be struck. So we can fight them the old-fashioned way. We can pay them off. I'm not giving him that. Oh, we'll banish them the old way, the way we always have done. Where are they going? Okay, cool, they're not going to my homeland. Right, that's fine. My daughter-wife, Abatabeth, is holding Trixabel Fufu, who is my cat, up by the skin of her neck. I'm not giving Trixabel away. Someone's plotting to kill... Why is Queen Zimrafel of Umbar hanging around in my court? Daughter niece wife is indeed Prego. Right, if you guys could come and just kill them so I don't even have to raise my troops, that would be even better. And much appreciated. Cheers, pal. You're the best, Umbar. Thank you very much. Well, that solved that problem. I want to create this before we create anything else. Oh, we have a whole bunch of titles we can create. I mean, Nicaea is the other one we really want to control. But let's save up and create that title. We can demand some payments. I don't think we're going to use those hooks for anything else, really. So we could host a feast, call a hunt, hold court. I think we'll hold off. We want that kingdom title. I want this kingdom title locked in before we do anything. We should negotiate an alliance with her. Yeah, much as I hate to do this to you, Prince Aglaran. May you grow to be strong and wise in prison. Wave your jail baby emotes if you've got them. If he'd been like a genius or something, I'd have let him live. Oh shit, Belazan just collapsed. Did it? No, no, no. Oh man, I thought I was got lucky for a minute there. We didn't. It was just because I was looking at the kingdom rank titles. My daughter niece wife will get over it. She's mostly, I mean, she is a bit melancholic, but she's mostly just pissed. I bet she's feeling a bit, surrounded. I don't really want to be doing weird shit. I mean, that killing them all are the ones who didn't get the strong Nemurian blood would be very in roleplay character. I have to admit, that would fit very nicely with this stuff. This music is just epidemic sounds. This is which I really find is really useful. This particular stuff I'm playing is all of their stuff that is tagged as... Christ, I can't even remember what I'm playing. This is everything tagged as fantasy without vocals, I think. But yeah, it's good background. Right. We have a Royal Court event. Let's deal with that. The glistening brown fur and those green eyes. I've never seen such a beautiful feline. You want to pay me 50 gold for my cat? I would. How dare you? I would never sell Trixie Belle Fufu. How very dare you? So taking territory off this bad boy is kind of important to us, but we're not going to be able to do that yet. I kind of feel like Nicaea is what we're going to carry on controlling. I mean, the other thing we might want to think about is whether we need to reform Black Nemorian. We could take another one of these, for example. Like, we could take something in warfare. Is there anything good down here that we really want? Yeah, it's primo succession all over the place in this mod, which makes sense from a mod perspective. I mean, we could then recruit Corsairs, but are they any good? They're alright. I mean, runestones might be quite nice. Lost subjects is always nice. Don't need more poets. If we are committed to going with our female first run, we could start looking to push the faith down the route of. So we could go sing shield maidens and then go down that route. I mean, we could pick up equal inheritance. Cheaper men at arms would be nice. I suspect we can do that via buildings though. I do really like what we were talking about maybe going for female first. I mean, to do that, I suspect we'd have to reform. Can we even reform it? No, because it's an organised faith. We'd have to create a new Forces of Evil faith. I don't think we want to go against the religion stuff. Unless there's a female. There's not a female Forces of Evil faith. Subjugation beneath the Dark Tower. Nice. Encroaching Shadow. Some very nice faiths in this. See, that's equal. I feel like if we were going to do it, we want to spin the faith off. Like we could create a new Forces of Evil faith. And flip it to female dominated. Our old faith will consider us righteous. So that's fine. Or can we not create faiths? Does this block us from creating faiths? Because you've got single follower is empty and many followers is empty. Oh no, that's just the naming verbs and words for it, isn't it? So faith name, we could go. Like if we're getting rid of the Mulka Harili, we need to create something female dominated. We need a female dominated subset of Mulka Harili. So we'd keep all the same traits, but we'd flip that to female dominated, basically. Well, someone must in the Silmarillion have. One of you must know the Silmarillion well enough to tell me what the. Give us a Tolkien acceptable name for our female version of this faith. Because literally all we're going to do is change the domination type. Ungoliant was the evil mother of evil spiders and female. Yeah, we could totally go with that. And we would just need to get profit, which we could not quite reset perks for. Let's get a job done right, and then let's think about flipping faith, which means we need to be pushing on faith in case there's other things we want to do. Because we want to do it with this ruler if we're going to do it. But I don't think we have... Is it worth me doing? I've not done this set sail thing yet. Is that a thing that's going to get me faith? Is that like a sort of pilgrimage equivalent? Because if so, I'll do that. Right, create Nicaea. Yeah, that these odds aren't really going up. Good work, Trixabel Fufu. On the plus side, he is one-legged. Oh yeah, the special building on our island is amazing. We just need to be able to build the damn thing. Like the levy side boosts and everything else, but we need a lot of money to do it. It's why we're kind of boosting on economy. How are we looking on this stuff? No faith conversion going on. Get your faith conversion going on. Promote culture. Carry on doing it around here. Increase control. Oh, you're already doing it. Just takes a while. Nicaea. I think we just keep pushing on tax. Let's give you some orchards. So Nicaea is going to be our cash province. Because it's got that tax plus 2%, plus 2. So this whole thing here is all about the income. My daughter wife Abatabeth is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she's been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong, other than the fact that she's our daughter wife. It's hard to believe that she would ever betray me like this, but could it be that I'm not the father? There's a 90% chance we discover the truth. Let's find out. Of course I trusted you all along, dear. My council love me. Well, actually, no, they don't love me. He dislikes me because he's of a non-hostile and a hostile faith to me. So actually, he's probably a terrible steward. Do we actually have a better steward? Yeah, our granddaughter. getting that job. Banathin, we could just demand conversion of, and then he will like us. Motherfucker. Princess Azraphale is knocking out kids. Outrageous. We can't imprison you. We could sway you. Let's sway you. It's alright. Not great. Murith is a crybaby. Right, this is actually part of our cash province, so this probably needs flipping. Depends on what we can build. Let's get a trade port down. Like, pushing on income is really critical for us, because we have quite a mean men-at-arms unit, and we want to have lots of them. So, steamrolling our economy quite early is quite powerful as an option for us. So we're probably going to go with keeping hold of... I think this was the other province that's got useful buildings. Yes, this gets holding taxes plus 10%, so this province is getting boosted as well. For cash. So swap that for being... sure, hunting grounds. What tech level do I need to be? I don't think I need to be any tech level. I think I just need to have the insane amount of cash required. I need to keep building or it's upgrades. At some point we'll need to build a keep here. That one. Which we could do. We do have enough money to do, so... or when we have enough money. We can now build keeps. But I think the priority is really just getting... new buildings down first. We gain 50 intrigue. We'll gain 55 gold and some intrigue. Yes, please. As I say, crash building program here. Manor houses. Beautiful, beautiful manor houses. Farmlands are lovely. Manor houses. What have you been up to? Are you prego? Fornicator. Our heir is a fornicator. Right, we're going to lose this war. This is bad news. I mean, we shouldn't, but we are going to. Technically, she's not too young to get married either anyway, because she's 20, and because she's got the slightly lesser Numerian bloodline, she can marry at 20. Right, I'm not convinced it's worth us pushing down for these. How old are we? 104? I think we're going to flip to learning for a bit. and boost our faith. People are getting friendly. Let's kick out Lumphiel. Religious conversion. Going. We've done alright on the religious conversion side of things. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. We do need to chip away at them. But we kind of need them to die. Like, Primo does mean they're going to keep growing unless they get rebel problems. Problem is he's got strong allies. He's alright, 16. We can't replace him anyway, but he's got 16, that's not bad. We've got money again. Can we build... probably holding tax boosts here. We need some tax officers. She's too far away to interact with. I mean, the other thing we can try and do is just get to a point where his vassals will rebel against him. He's got remnant blood, so he's going to live till about 90. Oh dear, how sad our child in prison died. Oh dear, how terribly sad. What a shame. No! Trixibel Fufu is not as young as she once was, and as she crawls into my lap I can feel her trembling. I gently stroke her brown fur and listen to her purr long into the night, but as silence falls I know that she won't wake again. I will miss you, Trixibel Fufu. Honestly, the saddest event in the game. Like, I will happily sit here and murder, like, all of my kids, but the dead cat event is sad. Hello, boys. You seem to have decided to raid my territory. Can we agree that was a bad idea? Yeah, F's for Trixibel. F's for Trixibel. Right. Still building. You are done with building. There's nothing we can afford to improve. You are all of that, so this needs building improvements if it can get them. Have we created that title? That's the High Lordship of Narek Zidane. Let's create that next. Let's prioritise creating that. Yes, tea on stream today is a Guarana chai, which is bloody lovely. I was not actually expecting to really like this one, but I have to say I do. Really nice. And remember, if you buy tea via that link, it benefits me and the stream as well, because I get 10% of anything you buy. Daughter wife is pregnant again. Daughter wife niece, sorry. Give her a full title. I mean, we could favour hook on him. Oh no, we'll increase our learning by 1. Right, he likes us now, so that's good. Good range of buildings down there. This is going to be our increasing levies, so we might want to start doing that the more I think about it. Yeah, let's get these going. Hello! Shame you're not a girl. Well, they do have strong Numorian blood. I feel like he's a disinherit rather than a murder. I do have access to same. The other thing we could do is marry her off. The thing is, if we're going to marry her off, we really kind of want to marry her to someone who's got the strong... Can we take a small moment to appreciate the fact that Prince Atoa is our son, grandson, and brother-in-law? Because that's pretty fucking special. Sweet home Alabama indeed. Spake Ops 308, what are we playing as? We are the Adu name. So we started as the single province over there, and we've now been gradually expanding out and taking things over. I really want one of Aragorn's kids. Maybe wait till they have babies and kidnap their babies. Like, she's a catch. So Aragorn's son has been betrothed to Lord Faramir's Marshal, who is a resentful gentlewoman, but she is of strong Numorian blood. No one's up for helping us. Oh, yeah. Elamir's up for helping. Too far away to interact with. Let's give it a go. Sometimes the XCOM goes your way. Right, give me farms. And you give me military camps. So what is the title for this one? So that is that. So we are going to need to create that. I'm not sure Primo really benefits us as a research thing, because we already got it. Give me... Direct vassal opinion would be really useful if we're going female first. Yeah, making your heir your food taster seems like an incredibly bad idea. But who am I to criticise Aragorn? You've been raided, you little fucker. Come here. How are we looking on council tasks? Everyone is doing things. Yeah, you got to use his full title. Aragorn gets really sniffy if you don't. I want barracks, so we'll wait for the extra 19. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. You fucking dare. You fucking dare. Keep moving. Keep moving, boys. There's a 92% chance that doesn't work. 60% chance we pull it off. Get some agents on that, we'd pull it off. Building, building. Built. Built. Building. Cash building. I want farms and fields. Gain a ton of piety, so we go with that. Building. No! My daughter wife's got typhus. Poor daughter wife. Hang on, I have strong Lumorian blood, don't I? I sense a solution to our problem. Oh dear, how sad. That is a faith conversion. Have we got anywhere else we need to create? We do apparently still have somewhere that is not of the right faith. Oh, it's these lads. They're all Kingsmen. Yeah, get converting, lads. Increase control in there. Aragorn has betrothed his son to Denethor's granddaughter by Faramir, which is a nice touch. She's of a lower blood tier though, so you may not be fertile by the time he marries her aged 50. So... Aragorn the Paragon. Can't believe this war isn't over yet. Don't you dare be landing on my fucking territory. I will have fucking words with you if you do. Ugh. Daughter wife knees got better. Hang on. He's going to be fertile, isn't he? At 16. You're preggo. Who are you sleeping with? Because yeah, that's why I'm wondering, Belgian cat. Do we go for grandkid with heir? She'll still be fertile. Because she gets a 10-year fertility boost as well. So I think that might be what we go for. I would suggest you stay away from my land. I would strongly encourage you to stay away from my land. Because he can marry at any age, can't he? It doesn't say he's got... Oh no, he's got to marry at 30. So he'd have to marry at 30, which would mean that she has to marry... It's going to be like 30 years. She'll be 63. She's not going to be fertile by then because she's only remnant. Is Sister niece wife still fertile? Years of fertility plus 30. So 44, 77, 74. She might still pop out Sprog. We've got 5 years left on her. She might pop out Sprog. It's possible. Yeah, we'll try again. We need to create this, so we'll save up and create this. Right, okay, let's cancel that plot. Because that's not going to happen. So she can now marry you on her own, that's the other problem. I think we marry her to Zadna here. That'll work. That works. So that's what we're pushing for. So that is Nirik Zidane, create that. Which then means we can build probably Royal Reserves, because we're already getting the 10% boost off of that building. So Royal Reserves is probably better for us because of the dev growth bonus as well. Cultural conversions. Give me money. Well, that was an awful lot of war for no reason at all, wasn't it? Do you have the thing that sends extra opinion boost from sending gifts? I don't know if we took it. Did we take it? We did. We do have it. Opinion gain from gifts. So I was kind of hoping that would help with our plotting, but it's just not. You are a giant. Righto. If it wasn't for his allies, we could absolutely take him now. Yeah, we should do Royal Court. We've got some money in the bank. We could gain the Bones of a Saint artifact. Why not? I assume that's a personal artifact then. Finger Bones of the Saint. Oh, we were going to hold court, weren't we? He wants to be one of my champions. Are you any good? Yeah, you are. Very well. The recent war took a toll on the countryside, and we're not sure who the culprit was, but they looted an important cultural site to us Mardrukans from Bretathoni. Please, we beseech you, spare some of your resources so we can see it restored. Cultural acceptance boost. Cultural acceptance lower. Let's take displeased peasants. He's going to give me 250 gold for a weak hook. Yeah. Why not? Right, that means we can... That's building. That means we can actually create this duchy as well. And the building we want in this one is going to be... There should be something... Men-at-Arms maintenance, that's the one we're after. We want either jousting grounds or blacksmith, and we probably want blacksmith because it gives us the toughness bonuses to our special unit. Daughter niece wife is Prego again. She'll do that. These guys really don't like us. Dude. Stabby stabby. So I think blacksmiths. Control increases finished. As has religious conversion. Chat, you're not telling me when religious conversion finishes. Right, we're waiting to see on this kid. If this kid turns out decent, we're laughing. The guy who paid me 250 gold has just died. Even better. So sister, wife, niece can also become our friend. And Tarek Tamar gains the building temple grounds and we get learning lifestyle. No. Do we want to kill him? May you go strong and wise in jail. Remember, if the baby dies in jail, God did it, we didn't. Blacksmiths. We're kind of on a crash building program here because we need to be able to compete with these. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired. And the duck was gifted to High King Nilhuin alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will master smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Wave your duck assassins, subscribers. Wave your duck assassins. Bon appetit, Nilhuin. That bird became the last thing Nilhuin ever ate. Must be something he ate. Right. She has some good alliances, but not great alliances. So assuming Umbar has the men, we could beat her. Which I feel might not be a bad idea. Because we have a de jure duchy around here. In fact, I think we have a bunch. No, I think we just have the one. But I think we should seize that. Before we do that, can we get another alliance with anyone? You're in range. Because that kingdom's split off. Do you like us? Is there anyone we can marry to that's going to get us an alliance? No, he hasn't got any kids we can get an alliance with. That's annoying. They're all married. What if your husband was to suddenly die? Storm Marshal is a fantastic title, 100% agree. She is unbelievably out of money and losing money. So I think we do just maybe just declare on her. Unless there's someone else evil around here who wants in and has lots of troops. But I think everyone else is just going to be more trouble than it's worth. Ah, YOLO. Let's YOLO the war. I mean, or we kill her. Let's take 12 months to kill her and bank the cash while we're doing it. Then at least we're going into the war with a bit of a treasury. I'd like to kill her if we can. Diamond 6393, thank you very much for the follow. Oh no, we lost our good spy master. Let's get you over there, Inzabeth, which means we need a new steward, which can be the captain. Sounds like a you problem because I'm banking cash. Anyone want in? You want in? My daughter wife tried to murder someone. Well, I mean, we've all done it. Let's be honest. Let's imitate their practices. Stay here with me instead. We are now a wise man. I don't want to be doing that. It's my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving that your marriage with Arbuteth is consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the tours if you end this unholy union once. You mean that my daughter, niece wife, is related to me? What? Yeah, she tried to murder someone unimportant. That's the more scandalous thing. Who knew? Shocker! Our daughter, niece wife, is related to us. God damn it, I lost a level of devotion for that. How can I lose a level of devotion for that? Ducks! Ducks strike again. The ducks did their job, chat. That duck is on fire today. "13-year-old kid if we murder her." Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Cranes? What would cranes give us? Yeah, building construction time down. I actually quite like the idea of that. That's good. Do we want more manpower? Or do we want to keep boosting wealth? Let's go boosting wealth. Take the training swords. No, we're not shagging you, it's free faith. We should probably have a look at what we want to do with our religion and how much it's going to cost us. Let's have a look. Like, we've got divine marriage. Why would it pick us up for being incestuous? It feels like a bug. I don't think that's a mod bug. I think that's just a bug. Right, so if we want to go female dominated, we're going to need... We're going to do alright, as long as we get profit. We should be alright. Gimlithon! Yeah, do send for a physician, actually. He's why we've got our alliance with Umbar. You are actually very experienced. Yes, you can be my steward. Motherfucker! She found out a plot to kidnap her son. What about your other son? Less chance on that. Yeah, I do feel like that was a game bug, not a mod bug. I've never tried to murder this lady. I am trying to murder her son. Whoa, hang on. 4K troops, no allies. End of the month, we're declaring war. So we could... Let's siege our de jure duchy. Or we go for that one. We've got 2 we can go to. I get the feeling the coastal provinces are going to be more profitable for us. No special buildings, but they are quite nice tiers. Although we're giving this territory out. Which of these do we actually hold? So which ones... I slightly wonder if we're holding the right duchies. So that's that one. We do want to hold that one. We definitely want to hold that one. We are holding our capital. We kind of have to. So we are holding the ones we should hold. We could take this and give it to a family member. Plus it's going to weaken her. Yeah, let's seize the coastal one first. Because suddenly she really does not have a lot of troops. Casimir, man, what are you on -9 for? Damn it, Casimir. Would you like that? How much is it going to improve opinion? Why don't you want in on our war? Have the finger bones of the saint? Fine Warhammer? Arsehole. Can't believe I've had to give you a Warhammer to get involved in my war. Right, let's get some troops raised. We should hold off until we got 100 in the bank. I could smack them around. Actually, that's a good chance to smack them round. Kid, you're rubbish. Right, good news is we are in profit with our whole army raised. So, let's get sieging. Motherfucker! How did you steal them? I killed you. That's outrageous. Hi guys. I don't think this scheme is going to work. I think the duck is not going to pull this off, chat. Let's try anyway. Oh, even the duck is not that good. Oh, we captured their war banner. And that is an illustrious war banner. That's nice. No reverse XCOM indeed. And we got a valuable prisoner out of that. Did we capture her heir? We did. Hold up, is her heir landed? Shit, he's landed. We can't convert him. We'd only get 100 if we ransomed him out, so... Is that your kid? Can we kidnap your kid? Well, we'll give it a go. Sometimes you just get lucky on these. No, you never know. Yeah, at least no one discovered we were trying to kill him. We want you to have good traits. And deceitful is a better trait than whatever the hell you're about to get. I mean, theoretically, we've got more chance of pulling it off than not. Yeah, music. So what I'm thinking here, what I'm thinking, if we can abduct this guy's kid, we can keep him around in our court. Because her heir shouldn't be that healthy now. Because we did torture him. He's a famous champion though. Doesn't like us. Can't think why. Right, so we now control this title. Everyone who works, who essentially is in there, is going to hate us, which is fine. So we're going to get a peasant rebellion. What we really want to do is get this territory back. So we need reasons to get their titles off of them. Because he has a lot of children we'd have to kill to inherit it. I probably should marry the granddaughter who keeps having... her. Let's go for traits with her. We're gonna have to not marry family members at some point. What are you the High Lord of? Alright, okay. You got the granddaughter. Keep it, man. I got loads of granddaughters. Gain cosmic insights. Or a ton of prestige. No, go away. Yep, no, that'll be CK3 for you. That's exactly what CK3 does to you. Particularly this, what we're doing in CK3 now, because we are playing as a particularly incestuous bunch. Right, she's definitely having some problems now, which is good. That is a massive rebellion underway. You have a hunchback kid. Well done. So is this a rebellion for... He's going for the High Kingdom Be'lakor. Interesting. Oh, the other one got usurped the title. They were different ladies. Do you get genetic yes, potentially. So we're going to have to stop doing it shortly for a while at least. Have some ambition. Right, we've now got profit. So let's look at our religion again. I don't think you're going to win that, peasants. Let's deal with these peasants. Peasants are dealt with. Right, religion. So we're going with the spider god then, aren't we? So what was our spider god's name? What is this faith we're creating, this spider faith? Which is definitely going to be black in colour. Or should be a kind of purple. Stand up for a bit, I think. Ungolianti, that's it. That's the one. Right. Spider faith. So this would be Ungolianti. The adjective would be Ungolianti with one eye, I'd have thought. Ungoliant's attack on Morgoth left an echoing scream ever after on the land, giving the area the name Lamoth, where it was said that any clamour would echo back from surrounding hills with his voice. Nice. I feel like a single folly would be an Ungoliant, and many followers would be Ungolianti. No, don't paste it there. Paste it in there. Except Ungoliant is the spider lady's name, so Ungoliant maybe. No, because this is, we're going female first with this, so it should absolutely be That's nice. We are the reply to that voice. That's a fair point. Single folio. Maybe it should just all be the Ungolianti. That could be Ungoliantic. So it's definitely got to be a game bug, because you're absolutely right. It shouldn't be like that. So we're going to keep Karnak. We'll keep hedonistic. Conquest against all rulers. The head of faith exists. They can go to great holy wars. I don't think we're going to be able to afford many of these, or any of these really. The encroaching shadow might be quite cool. Callous and ambitious would become positive traits. Subjugation beneath the dark power makes greedy a virtue. Domain taxes plus 10%, vassal taxes plus 10%. Could go with that. Well, I want to take one of the ones that's kind of mod specific. Although reincarnation feels like it would be in character. Subjugation would be useful if we were playing a kind of subjugation type game though. And you know me, I tend to play tall rather than wide. I mean, our goal here is to take down Mordor and replace them. So I kind of feel like subjugation beneath the Dark Tower. We beat Mordor by becoming Mordor. The thing is, this means that we only get that boost if we're that faith. Which we're not going to have. So maybe we go encroaching shadow. Some of these bonuses we're not going to get because they're bound to the thing. I feel like we should do that just because it feels appropriate. given that we want to out Mordor Mordor. Quite like to be able to divorce. Female adultery shouldn't be criminal. It should just be shunned. Male adultery can be criminal. Witchcraft is accepted, kinslaying is accepted. What else are we changing on here? Maybe we do go Encroaching Shadow, it just sounds cooler. Banshees aren't going to convert, but that's fine. They're the people we kind of want to rebel anyway. I mean, we want Head of Faith spiritual, don't we? Or do we go temporal? We don't have enough for temporal. I think we go Encroaching Shadow, it feels more spidery. Fine with that. Don't need more marriages. I feel like whilst we're an evil faith, we are quite open about, you know, stuff. This music does not feel relevant to the anti-faith. Do I change Head of Faith? No, I don't think we do. This is the official song of Ungaliantism. This is the spider music. This is the Spider Faith song. I think we go with that. Should we try that? Don't think there's anything else we've missed. I mean, we just do that, actually. Yes, this is our new national anthem. Hi, we're the evil spider people. Have you considered converting to our faith? What does our faith have, you say? Well, we are carnal exaltation and we are hedonistic. We are a bit of an encroaching shadow. But don't worry, we're a friendly type of people. Would you like to visit our cake stand? On the second floor, you'll find our creche. So people, why don't you join the Spider Faith today? You know it's the right choice. Coming to all good churches near you very, very soon. Right. Remember that song was called Coming to Fantasyland. Because we are absolutely playing that song when we take down Sauron. Right, I think that's our faith. Is there anyone we definitely want to convert? Don't forget to... I do have a clips channel. Please do clip stuff because I need to pull together a video at some point. Oh, it's because he's not converted anyway. The people who aren't converting are the people who aren't already our faith. So... we need a spider icon. Is there a spider? Please be a spider. Oh man, there's no spider. What faith symbol are we going for? I feel like we could go for that one, because we are the answering scream. Four left top. Yeah, no, that's spidery. That works. No, I like that choice. Good call. Row 5, third from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. That's a horsey though. That's a horsey. That works. I think that one works nicely. Row 6. Yeah, that's a scorpion-y type thing. No, I think this one's better. I think we're going with that one. I like that one. Right. Fundamentalist. Oh, I don't know, actually, we want to be righteous. That does give us the conversion bonus. But we don't want the other faith penalties. And we can revoke the titles then. So our sins are chaste, temperate, compassionate and forgiving. Our virtues are lustful, gluttonous, wrathful, ambitious, callous and vengeful. And we're going righteous. But we're going to need 2 holy sites before we can create the head of faith. So we do need to think about getting holy sites. Right, there we go. Ungalanti is popping into existence. Oh shit, that's changed our inheritance, hasn't it? We need to have a think about our inheritance again. Our daughter wife is now our heir. We're going to need to unpick all of our inheritance again. Meanwhile, on our culture, is there anything worth adding to this now? Because we could push on culture to get stuff. But I think probably not. I think we're fine at the moment. So currently our sister wife is going to get it. Which is fine, I think. We had to imprison the sorcerer lady. She got lover's pox. Or we aim for in Zilibeth here. Because she's still fertile. She's got another 20 years of fertility. And he can marry in 20 years, so we won't be able to do that. So we could marry her to Prince Imrazor here. What about Remnant Blood? I know it's a bit more of a risk. What about Strong? Bellafor, but he's scaly. We've got a scaly kid. I don't really want to marry her to someone without traits. Or we gamble and marry her to someone with very good traits. What we need is to get Genius plugged into our line. Problem is she's only got quick, and we could really do with reinforcing that. The risk is the blood weakening. Do we care more about the blood? Can marry the kids to our strong-blooded son. Yeah. That's a good shout. So we don't want to jump to Morbay. I mean, Mureth might be... What if we married Mureth? We've murdered a few kids. We could marry our daughter, granddaughter and sister-in-law to our son, grandson and brother-in-law. That's who we want to inherit. Unless the others pop out a good sprog. That's who we want to inherit. It's not the end of the world if our daughter, wife, niece inherits. Because we can manage the inheritance to get to her relatively easy. What we should do is convergent blood. The Ungoliantic Schism. The Mulcaril elders have lost their way and can no longer be trusted to guide us. To remedy this, I have created a select group of wardens. I've gathered a select group of wardens together to discuss the future of our faith. These Ungoliantic wardens have adopted a pragmatic and balanced view of other faiths and encourage adherents to indulge in the desires of the flesh and live their lives to the fullest. Ungolianti eagerly await the prophesied arrival of their warden, a great leader who will rally all of the faithful behind them and usher in a new Ungoliantic golden age. The world will see that the Lord of the Dark favours us. Oh, I forgot I was kidnapping that kid. I mean, trait-wise, we weren't really focusing on her, so she's not the best, but she's alright. I mean, it's not that hard for us to get her into primary succession, so... She weirdly gets the inheritance twice, or can, because she gets it via her mother, who is also her sister. It's more of a kind of family snowflake. Can you have some kids I can abduct? Can someone please get old enough to have some sons of strong new blood? Disband all. Right, money, money, money. First things first, let's upgrade our castle to a keep, because that's required for our special building. Can't find Coming to Fantasyland. It's on Epidemic Sounds. Do we still need this? I mean, Know Thyself would be useful. More importantly, let's not... Court artifacts, we have a nice war banner. It's a very nice colour, you've got to admit. Get some control and religious conversion going on. Do a character search for pure Numorian blood. I did that earlier and it wasn't showing anyone, I don't think. Now if we go inside diplomatic range, he's done well for himself. There's a few floating around. Let's pin some of these. I would very much like to abduct you. I would like to abduct you, marry you, and you have your babies. Weirdly, she doesn't want to visit my court. Council right guaranteed? Dude. It's a bad call, Ripley. It's a bad call. Actually, to be fair, you're a decent marshal. You're not quite as good as Captain What's-His-Face, but... Oh, you're not that much worse than my steward, so you might as well stay that. We are modifying your kid's title to get rid of it. Right, I want a bit more cash. Mura, don't go. We kind of want you hanging around. Could grant her a title. How can we get her to hang around? Because we don't want her to go. Yeah, can we give her a court position? So she wouldn't be a great antiquarian. She wouldn't be a great court tutor. She'd be a poor food taster. So we'd have to make her antiquarian. I mean, it's better than no antiquarian. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that job. I assume she can't marry until she's like really old. Yeah, 40. No, 40. 40. I think. Damn it! Boo. We could seduce her daughter, Aragorn's daughter. Yeah, 50 would feel a bit tough, I think. 40 works nicely. Good evening, Pangolin. If we reset our perks, we could go all out on trying to shag Aragorn's daughter. Max is wary, sorry, Napoleon is wary but not against Max's owner, because Max's owner provided snacks. I think we're going to reset perks and we're going to gamble on seducing Aragorn's daughter. This is the Aragorn's daughter seduction music. We need that. Let's grab Nova Cell because it'll be useful. We could boost Sway Scheme. Or we could try and befriend her. Right, I think we don't really need strategist. I think... oh no, hang on. That gives us romance scheme boosts. Any of these give us attractiveness boosts? I don't think they do. Attraction opinion plus 20. I think we can decide that this character has had like an end-of-life crisis, where he's just gone full filthy old man. And then we probably want just to push down this path. Is 41, which would take us below. Hunt gives us 54, so we'll do that. Can you please check how incestuous his parents were? Whose parents? That should drop those penalties. Why haven't those penalties dropped? We might need an unpause, that's probably what it is. We should also start swaying her. Send a gift. So we've got 34% chance of... Why are we so intent on shagging this particular lady? She is Aragorn's daughter, and she is of pure Númenorian blood. And if I can seduce her before she's 40, she won't be married, and I might be able to persuade her to elope with us. Our ruler, he's probably reasonably incestuous. No, just mother and father. Regular low-level incest. We could give her an artifact. Oh no, because gift still counts, so that won't work. Right, let's try to sway, and while we're doing that, let's continue. We don't need to not lose sight of what we actually need to do around here, which is carry on boosting our stuff. Who are you and why do you want an alliance? Did you break free? Nah, you're still part of Be'lakor, mate. That's no good to me. Be'lakor will declare on me. Go on a sailing trip? Yeah, we could go on a sailing trip. We're going to need at least 50. That's fine, we'll have that next month. Anchors away! While discussing my recent desires to go sailing on the high seas, my steward asks if I even have a vessel fit for such an endeavour. I don't actually have such a ship. Grab me a ship. That's a lot of money. A nimble, sleek craft. As I wander around the docks waiting for supplies to be loaded onto the boat, my ennui is interrupted by the sound of scraping wood. Following the sound, I find my crewmate, Avila carving a small and intricate figurine from a piece of timber. Looking up from her work, Avila smiles and calls me over. Hello, Gimmelcad. Care to join me for a spot of whittling? Fanarfanar. It looks like it requires nimble work with the knife, but I'm sure I could make something if I tried. Make a little something for my child. Hi, all dropped in a few minutes ago. Your granddaughter, daughter and sister-in-law. Lovely. Yeah, we're that kind of family. As my ship lurches out of my port, my first mate, Atabeth, comes to my side. So where are we off to, Captain? Turning to our adventures, a grin abates on my safe. So what you're saying is I shouldn't send myself and my heir onto Meneltamar. We'll explore the shores of Middle-earth. As I withdraw to my cabin for the night, I can hear sounds of a crowd coming from below deck. All deckhands not on duty are gathered round a table, and a lively game of cards is taking place amid vapours of smoke and alcohol. "Come over, Captain!" Abatef calls. Oh no, sorry, that was Apatef. "We'll show you how it done." A shout comes from the crowd. "Don't take all of his gold, some of it's my pay." Yeah, why not? Hey, we gained gold, we won. A notable guest has arrived, Mobag Bartanaha. You look fun. You look like someone who should definitely join my court. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but we could recruit him. Pin him? He's a seducer. He's a sexy orc. If you seduce any of my daughters, we're going to have words. It is freezing. I thought I knew what cold was, but Foricella's taught me the true meaning of the word. Shivering, we hurriedly make landfall and we spot a small village, searching for supplies and warmer dress. At last, getting to the village, I take the lead, engaging the apparent leader of the tribe, Lossoth, from what I can make out in negotiations. After settling into the largest building around a roaring fire, I am amazed at the quality of the jewellery some of the women possess. I am delighted to learn they are ivory, from a strange creature called a walrus. Yet I am somewhat alarmed to learn that outside of our weaponry, we do not have much that the Lossoth desire. We need our weapons, so I'll have to prioritise. What is most important? Warmer garbs or goods to trade back home? So 53% chance we gain a lot of interesting stuff. Why not? Oh well. He is our champion, so that's a demand conversion on him using that hook. As we sail the frigid northern seas, a violent storm came upon us. It was sudden and without warning, and we can scarcely stand up to it. Just when it seems the tempest will overwhelm us, a strong voice rises above the storm, its rhythmic intonation in a strange tongue echoing in my very ear. Around us, the waves slowly begin to subside as the words continue their rumbling in a smooth baritone, until at long last it calms enough for us to make out the new ship that is drawn alongside ours. It is a vessel of medium size, but a fun make indeed. I've never before seen such as its like. A single man stands upon the deck, old and grey, and then our eyes meet. His eyes hold steady within them, and then the same baritone comes out in a small chuckle.
Well, stranger, you are far from your home, I see. You were unlucky to catch Osei in one of his fits. Come, I shall guide you to the shore from which you might find a way home. Take care not to tarry. I do not expect to chance upon you a second time.
Don't take any albatrosses from him. Well, you don't think he's Scouse? Look, unless Tolkien specified. My long voyage comes to an end, and as my ship pulls back into port, I know that I must get back to business of ruling my realm. And yet my heart turns to the sea once again. I quite like them. That's really nice. I like what you've done with the events on that. That's really quite cool. Right, how are we doing here? Idris, we really need you to hate us less. Because we would like to do sexy times with you. Don't really need to compete with people. Can demand payments. Not really big ones, there's not much point. Can we recruit Mobag here? We can now recruit him, let's recruit him. I feel like we should be giving him some land. But that would mean we need to conquer somewhere. Wait, why do we own this now? So if he doesn't convert, we can take that off of him. Because... shouldn't be an act of tyranny, he's a wrong religion. And we opted for the, oh, he's not of an evil faith though, is he? My granddaughter Azruneth had an affair with my champion. I mean, you're one of the ones with my strong Numidian blood. We'll let her off. We will let her off. Can't believe you wouldn't convert. Your kid convert. Those two look really happy. They look like they're going to be a happily married couple. So they can't marry yet because she's not old enough. So remember with this mod, you have to be much older to marry. She likes us even less. Let's abandon that and just... these should go. Because we took the thing to counteract them. Didn't we? No, it's this one. It's the next one. We need to unlock the next one. I think. No, it was... removes our attraction penalties. Oh, does that not do traits? That won't remove trait stuff. That's really annoying. So I don't think we're going to be able to shag Aragorn's daughter. Yeah. Short of raiding and kidnapping, there's not much we can do. Because I don't think we're ever going to get her to a point where so we're on minus 50, minus 45, that's minus 95, minus 110, minus 200. Yeah, we're on minus 215. We're never going to be able to overcome that. Aragorn is currently 130. Is it time for us to sail off into the distance? I wonder if it's time for us to sail off. Right, let's do some more eco-dev. So, daughter-wife would inherit. As things stand, she would inherit. Unless we decided we didn't want her to inherit, in which case Princess Adunafel would get it. I forgot we put that kid in prison. The alternative is if we lived another 7 years, we could push it straight to Princess Mureth. If she dies, Mureth inherits. Well, no, it would go to Lady Inzilbeth, who we probably want to disinherit. It'd be costly, but it's worth it. That would push it to Morbay. I should have disinherited first, but I didn't think about it. No, we're fine. We'd already done it. So if our wife tragically died, Princess Mureth would become our heir, which we're kind of fine with. We could... I mean, yeah, assuming we got a few more years left in us. There's nothing we can upgrade there. What we probably do want to do is... we'd have to put a church, not as useful. Let's upgrade all our beachfront property. I think it's time for daughter-wife niece to die. she can marry, but he can't. She would never disrespect the sanctity of marriage. We should start to think about improving our core. I want to get our income up to 50 a month. Our Abatef will attend a local celebration in Anagazayan, and I happen to know that she's a bit of a wine aficionado. I could lure her into the cellar of my castle for an exclusive tasting, and then make sure that she never walks out again. Let's wall up our wife. Oh dear, how sad. Right. Princess Mureth. Daughter, granddaughter, would you care to marry me? Oh, we recruited the sexy orc. The sexy orc has been recruited. We should conquer somewhere and give him some territory. Let me find the... There he is. Mobag the Swift. He is a schemer and a seducer. And a well-known fornicator. I mean, we could probably... In fact, we could very easily... Very easily get our other duchy back. And let's call Casimir, dude. Have a fucking word with yourself. No, I don't want to invade Kingdom. I want this decently set up. But that is going to give us a seduction scheme 25% boost, but it's still not enough to allow us to have sex with Aragorn's daughters. Right, it's still going to be a 0 chance. We need them to have some kids that are less virtuous than they are. Ugh, doesn't want to dishonour herself by committing adultery. Ugh, loves her husband. Ugh. I don't think we can seduce Aragorn. So no, not going to happen. And I know that they've bound it so that Arwen you can't. Because she's got a special culture that prevents it. Which I really like that. I think means it keeps it sort of thematically appropriate. Right, let's see if we can get the Umbrians to just come fight our war for us. Where you at, Umbrians? Fighting their own war at the moment. Right, we're gonna have to raise some troops then. 2 court events. Let's deal with those first. Let's gain some dread. Sexy, oh, fucking sexy orc is trying to have sex with my wife. I may regret keeping the sexy orc around. I mean, on the plus side, I'd very much know if the kid wasn't mine. I wonder what secrets her mask protects. What hidden wonders, what cloaked subjects. For her life is my life and our life to be. The beautiful start to a family tree. Murath, mate. Murath, get away from him. Look, sexy orc dude, stay away from my wife. Sexy orc MVP. Sexy orc is quietly dominating this game in the background. Sexy orc has plans. He's just a sexy orc, yeah. We need to get 6 sexy orc from a dukedom very quickly to distract him. Can we marry sexy orc to someone? Let's marry sexy orc to someone. Have we got any less useful children? You're still fertile, aren't you? Just about. Sexy orcas are very different. Oh man, can he not marry? Can we not marry him into the family? Would you like to marry Fimbed? She is a dwarf. She's slow. Let's go with Fimbed. Oh shit, we're at war, aren't we? I was too busy stopping sexy orcs from seducing my wife. You go there. You go there. Let's get the sexy orc some land so he stops being sexy with my wife. Hey, there they are. Come on in, lads. Come on in, lads. Join in. The AI's got much better at dispersing its troops now, which I do like. We can build stuff again. So I'm going to keep upgrading here. Because this is the last bit of the duchy that's in the kingdom we control. So I think it's just worth getting all the de jure stuff sorted. That's done. That's done. Right, I think we will probably head home and let the Umbar do the rest. Yeah, plus 15 with full army is nice. And we got a bunch of prisoners we can ransom. Yep, this is the Realms in Exile Lord of the Rings mod, and we are playing as the Anduin. Anduin name. And it's going well. It's going well. Alright, there's their army. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. I mean, I can kind of see from Umbar's perspective why they get annoyed that I keep getting into wars. Morb has popped out a sexy dwarf. But yeah, we've got the income cascade going reasonably nicely now. Which means we can start to look at getting some of those really, really good men-at-arms. Good evening, by the way, Stephanated. I don't think I said that earlier. There we go. Are you my prisoner? I don't care if it gives me tyranny. Grant 2. Where's my sexy orc? Where you at, sexy orc? It's Finbed's husband, isn't it? Oh, we have to give it to Finbed because of a female preference now. Finbed, take your frickin' husband away from my wife, please. Yeah, doing good. Right, so that has given us that completed kingdom. We've got good income. We are married to our daughter, wife and granddaughter, who is also our sister-in-law. We might still pop out some decent kids. And we have our eyes on Aragorn's kids at some point. I still don't know how we ended up with that. We must have inherited it. Because we're an empire and they're an empire, it would have transferred to us. Be'lakor is suitably weakened. Umbar we need to keep on side, but we can continue to do that. That's not a problem. And frankly, we've got the cash generation. If it came down to it, we could beat them. We could do with getting some holy sites. But that would mean we need to take Umbar itself. We could get that one, Eruben, because we'll have Diplo range on that. And if we get that one, we'll get the one down there. And that would mean we could reform the faith. That would work. That is totally doable. But I think that's where we'll leave it for this stream. Who will we raid? Is there anyone playing CK3? Colreth's playing CK3. I'm going to ping him over to Colreth. And remember, I will not be around last Sunday. Is there a model for Sauron in this mod? There is indeed. He is lurking up here. There you go, there's Sauron. I will be on holiday this week in Copenhagen, so I will not be streaming on Sunday. So next stream will actually be next Monday, and it will be the return of this. It will be the next part in this one, which is going quite nicely. I'm really enjoying this mod. Really nice. Wait, see Aragorn as well. Look, there he is.